traders, just want to give you an update to the pound and its key trading levels. Before I do, just be aware we have at 4 PM this afternoon, for the pound, we have the year-on-year CPI data. Expecting a reduction there. We'll have to wait and see what does happen, but it'll be volatile for the pound at that time, so bear that in mind. Alright, let's get into the charts. Alright, so first up on the weekly chart here, we've got our fib drawn across last year's trading range, high to low. And we're holding at or around the 62 level. This is where all the structures forming around the area. Now the resistance level up here at 124.48, where we created a double top. Last 2 weeks we've been rejecting that level. Are we going to hold at that level to move down, or can we move above? We traded up to that level once more yesterday, but held. So let's just drop down to the day chart and have a closer look. Alright, so on the day chart at the moment we're just holding just to an uptrend. Possibly putting in another higher bottom here. But trends will finish at support or resistance. In this case, an uptrend will finish at resistance. So can we move above this double top area and hold above 124.48? At the moment, the fact that we had a very negative reversal on Friday, I'm looking more at the idea that we're going to hold at resistance to trade down, but we could clearly move higher depending on what news comes out this evening. So just dropping down to the 4-hour chart for a closer look. Alright, traders on the 4-hour chart. So when the news comes out this afternoon, I'm just going to be watching the 62% level, 124.31, up to 124.48. You can see here at the moment we're trading below both of those levels. So what I want to know at news time is, does price come up to 124.48 once more? It can spike through, but after the volatility subsides, are we holding in this area? Because if we are, I'm going to drop down to a 15-minute chart and look for a possible entry to trade down. We came very close to breaking last week's low at the start of the week. So are we going to be holding up here at 124.48 after the news? Can you see you're set up to sell for a trade down towards last week's low? Are we actually failing up at this level? Had a very strong reversal down last week on Friday. We are now holding below 124.48. We tested it yesterday but could not trade above it. Will we get a second retest and failure for a move back down the range today? And finally, traders, if you have the time, join me at tonight's webinar. You can register by using the link in the description below.